Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another afternoon of programming compliments of Pat Motague, Marketing and Promotions. I'm Pat, and I'm here with you with music, information, special guests, and fun on this your favorite radio station. Welcome to the Pat Montague Show. Thanks for checking in on all the various platforms that you're checking in with us on. And remember, if you're on one and you're not on any of the others, follow me. PatMontague, Pat Montague. Looking for my super fan for my end of summer promotion that's coming up. Only people who are following me on all of the various platforms TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, my YouTube channel, maybe even LinkedIn. Yeah, I'm on all of those. Same person, PatMontague. That big announcement for that big winner coming up shortly. It's Red Wine Day, Bow Tie Day, and Cherry Turnover Day. Those are the things that, from our useless bits of information file, we're celebrating today. Sad moment for us in the immediate fraternity and really for the entire Jamaica diaspora and Jamaicans at large. Dervin Malcolm, the Jamaican broadcast journalist, radio host, and public speaker, best known as producer and host of the current affairs program Both Sides of the Story on Power 90, 106 in Kingston, Jamaica, has passed away. He got into broadcasting from his early success in performing arts while student and head boy at Calabar High School. A performance at the JCDC festival drew attention that led to his media debut. He read his first newscast on Power 106 FM on October 24th, 1993. Over more than 3 decades with the company, Dervin Malcolm held roles including news presenter, news editor, sportscaster, talk show producer, and executive producer of programming. Has hosted both sides of the story since March of 2007. He also hosted the Jamaican Diaspora Live Online, a Saturday morning broadcast focused on issues affecting Jamaicans living abroad, and conducting numerous live broadcasts from diaspora communities internationally. His advocacy work centered on road safety and child protection. Beyond broadcasting, Durbin Malcolm worked as a master of ceremonies, motivational speaker, theater practitioner with experience as an actor, stage manager, and voice-over artist. Durbin Malcolm, may he rest in peace. Robert Dubwise Brownie, featuring Dean Fraser, in memoriam for journalist Dervin Malcolm, who has passed away. Marcus Fire, good afternoon and welcome to our show. Dax, it's nice to have you back also. Miss Pam is in the house. Trevor King, good afternoon to you. And as we get ready for the weekend, I don't know if you're planning to make any rum punch, but if you are, Royal Montego has several delicious flavors of syrup that you can use. Enhance it with a strong Royal Montego ginger flavoring, and their other ginger products include ginger beer and ginger tea. You know, of course, you can get your sorrel too from Royal Montego. For snack time, they have spice buns, buster, and tamarind balls. Sunday morning breakfast will be great with the convenient Royal Montego Akis. Set up your rice and peas with Royal Montego coconut milk powder. Simplify your dinner prep with oxtail seasoning, and don't forget your butter beans. If it's jerk you're planning, they have jerk seasoning, soy sauce, and browning. Curry goat done right with the Royal Montego curry powder. If you like it hot, pick up a hot pepper sauce or a scotch bonnet pepper sauce. Check out these and the full range of Royal Montego products in your favorite grocery store or online at royalmontego.com. And if you are not planning to make anything for yourself and you're looking for somebody to make it for you, check out my friends at Carl's Seafood. Carl's Seafood Restaurant is the best in seafood and Caribbean dishes. Lunch special only 465 from 7 in the morning to 11 at night. It's a Carl's Seafood. So bring your appetite. Food so good you would have think mama cookie. Food so good you think your mama in the kitchen. Food so good you would think your mama was in the kitchen. We got two locations.
Are you ready to grow your business? The City of Lauderdale Lakes invites small businesses to register for the Free Business Growth Initiative, a 6-week program designed to help increase revenue, build capacity, and create a plan for long-term success. Eligible businesses can also compete for one of the three $7,000 awards through the Business Pitch Competition. Registration is open and runs through August 24th. Don't miss this opportunity to invest in your future. Register today at lauderdalelakes.org.
Hey guys, it's your girl Samantha Renderine from Car Accident Referral Services. All of your car accidents, slip and fall, workers' comp needs, we are here 24/7. Just give us a call at 954-249-5858. We want to make sure that we're putting more money into your pocket. How much more? Up to 15% more money into your pocket. Remember, our network of attorneys will take 25%. That's right, 25%. Not 33 and a third, not 40%. When you're choosing your own attorneys, I want you guys to remember that you don't know which attorneys is in our network. So you guys can be calling the same exact attorney, and if you call them first, it's 40%. If you call Car Accident Referral Services first, it is 25% up to a $1 million settlement. This is huge. So save our number, 954-249-5858. That's 954-249-5858. Let us treat you like family. Let us put more money into your pocket. Thank you guys so much.
Curry Promotion invites you to the Solid Gold Soul Party on Saturday, August 29th, featuring the music of DJ Radcliffe, Diana G, and Mikey White. Admission $25 for couples, single $20 at GC's Hall, 2930 Hollywood Boulevard in Hollywood. Food will be on sale. Doors open at 8 p.m. Hosted by Color Black. For tickets, call 954-629-0773. That's 954-629-0773. Solid Gold Source to Soul on August 29th. Don't you miss it.
You forgot the interview. It's time right now. I'm ready. All right, hold on. When I come back to me, the live. All right, hold on. One of the enduring classic soul songs out of Jamaica, the Fabulous Five, and Asking for Love. And when was the last time you went to a nice soul music session that featured some really great DJs playing the best of soul music that you could three step to? Well, if you haven't been in a while, I have one for you for this weekend. It's Solid Gold Soul to Soul, the party coming up at the JC's Hall. And to kind of walk us through the evening, we have King Banton checking in with us. Good afternoon, King Banton, and welcome to the program.
Blessed evening, Pat Motague, the lovely queen of the radio, South Florida, the WBS crew, South Florida massive family, reggae lovers, and the whole Caribbean coming. Blessed afternoon.
Same to you, my friend. So, talk to us now about this Solid Gold Soul to Soul party. Uh, Quite a number of years that they've been having this party, and I know you are always a part of it. So, give us some more details.
Well, the Southern Bowl party, it's gonna be a classic party with some classic DJs who play music, who love music and who know music and who know please the crowd. It's a rockaway promotion. It's this Saturday, 29th of August. Soul to Soul, hosted by Color Black. Featuring DJ Radcliffe, Glamour G, the great Mikey White. And the couples, it's already, and singers, so it's taking place at the Hollywood JC. That's 2930 Hollywood Boulevard, right there in Hollywood, Florida. Good food, good ambience, good music, meet friends and good people.
I know you've
You
been.
know,
I know you've been there. For quite a number of years. So, tell me what's the experience like being at this Solid Gold Soul to Soul party?
it's a good experience. Because you might run into somebody we don't see that 20 years or 15 years.
Wow.
A schoolmate, a classmate, or a church brother, or a church sister. You used to watch growing up at church too much, but people who know from where Pitney are used to go to, you go, you meet people.
Ah,
And then
nice.
you will always have the chain and the food is always good. It's a non-smoking environment, so you know that's good. It's gonna be nice if you want to smoke it outside.
Ah, So tell me, I see here couples $25, single $20. I can't remember the last time I saw a party that was this attractive in terms of the cost to get in there.
So you have to do, things kind of rough. So if you're gonna keep a party, you have to do it right so people can enjoy themselves and feel comfortable. So they have a little more they can spend. A man want to take his wife or a wife want to take her husband, a girlfriend want to take her boyfriend. Now, two people just meet and say, let's meet here for a date. It's very not expensive. Very not expensive.
That's what I'm talking about. Anything else about the solid gold, soul to soul, you want to tell me about King Banton?
Yes, you never know what you're gonna get. Special guest might be there. You never know. Appearance
Ah,
might be different. You never know. Different selector from Jamaica, probably England, from Taiwan or Taiwan. Or you probably find a singer from Australia or from Canada or even from Africa. You never know where you're gonna get the food. But all I can tell you is gonna be a good and a very enjoyable experience for you.
wonderful. Looking forward to it. Thanks for checking in today to kind of give us a little background information on this solid gold, soul to soul party, and we'll see you there on Saturday night.
Yes, big respect and Rockaway promotion to the world. Take it to them. Big respect, Queen Montague, and all the lovely Caribbean people and all people of the world who love music and tune into WABS 1170 AM. Pat Montague. Thank you.
Alrighty, thank you. Alrighty, solid gold, soul to soul, Hollywood JC's Hall, 2930 Hollywood Boulevard. Like we mentioned, if you're taking a dancing partner, it's only $25. If you're going by yourself, it's $20. DJ Radcliffe, Glamour G, and Mikey White, the DJs who are officially going to be doing duties. And like King Banton said, you never know who will be the special guest tomorrow night inside the Hollywood JCs. Make sure you check out that party. It's the Pat Montague Show. It is a beautiful afternoon, and we love it when we get great new music from our friends. And my good friend Hopeton Lindo has put his foot into the gospel music, coming out with a brand new EP. Here is one of the songs off of it called Cover Me. Prodigal Son, working with producer Danny Brownie and the Main Street crew, you must promote the gospel music in the dance. Sheep, good afternoon to you, Natty 5926 Tag Team. Welcome to our show. Also, welcoming Barrett 36. So great to have you all this afternoon with us here on the Pat Motague Show. And we give you a little bit of everything here on this show. So, how about this one from the Soca Massive Classic Fresco Bar? All about the dancer, the Bayesian King. You checked in at the right time. Nothing like rum to convince you that you're a big dancer. Right, Anthony Ben? And for all my new viewers on my social media platforms, remember, anytime you see me go off screen, I'm not slacking off on the job. I'm just moving around so the lights stay on here in the secret undisclosed location. And I'm so looking forward to getting some great advice this weekend at this Fort Lauderdale pop-up salon hosted by stylist training, researching, and networking with dermatologists. I'm going in for a free styling session and a free consultation. This event is designed for anybody experiencing scalp or hair concerns, and of course, the stylists who care for their hair. I don't know if they have any spaces left, but my friend Susan, who's organizing the event, said if you haven't gotten in on it and you think you want to be a part of the event, you can join the wait list. So go to the strandnetwork.org. That's the strandnetwork.org. I am going to be there first thing in the morning because, I like to start anything that I'm doing for myself, some self-care stuff, always first thing in the morning. So I'm heading there for 10 o'clock when they open at 9, so I'm probably going to get there around 10. The event goes on until 6. It's at Natural Trendsetters Salon in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And the beautiful thing is it's absolutely free, but you must register at the strandnetwork.org. When last we spoke on it, Suzanne told me that they only had a few spaces left, and that was last week. So I don't know if they have even any spaces left right now. So make sure you call them up or go online to the strandnetwork.org and get a chance to get into the waitlist. Yeah, waitlist. Because she says what happens is sometimes people register way early in the whole process, and then when the day rolls around, they realize that they can't make it, so they cancel. So that's how you would get in one of those spaces that somebody canceled for. And I'm going to go and I'm going to share my experience and tell you all about how it goes because I do have some concerns with my scalp and hair in particular that I want to go and find out about. So we're looking forward to that. Nope, 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 nope. This is not what is supposed to be happening here. Let's take this one out and see if we can. Oh, I know where it is. All right. Sometimes you're looking for something and you're looking for it in the wrong place. So let us go here and go here. I'm talking to myself, by the way. Sorry, people. It's something that I do all the time. All right, so I'm going to go to a break now. When we come back, we have something really super special to mark today.
South Florida, get ready to experience Jamaican theater at its best. This Labor Day weekend, Jamaica promises to be a comedy on assemble crazy and realistic production. Where there's a will, there's a criminal. Live to South Florida. Saturday, September 5th at Everglades High School in Miramar. And Sunday, September 6th at the Coral Springs Center for the Performing Arts. 2 nights of side-splitting Jamaican comedy, unforgettable characters, and a theatrical experience you don't want to miss. Tickets are available at workmanlife.net and at selecting outlets. 954-534-4852.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guarantee quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-354-0143. That's 800-354-0143. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-354-0143.
Your health is your wealth. Dr. Wayne Fraser, MD, and Dr. Hazel DJ, DMD, are at the 2331 North State Road 7, Suite 202, Lauderdale, Florida, providing the same comprehensive and compassionate care that you trust. Give them a call, 954-706-6866. Accepting the doctor's healthcare plan as well as self-pay. Visit them, 2331 North State Road 7, Suite 202 in Lauderdale, 954-706-6866. Dr. Wayne Fraser, MD, and Dr. Hazel Peters, DMP. Remember, your health is your wealth.
Kingston College Old Boys Association of South Florida presents the 25th Annual Big Purple Session, starring the year-to-year award-winning singer, Wayne Wonder. Wayne Wonder, along with the Sing So Band, MC Richard E, music by DJ Fernando. The 25th Annual Big Purple Session, Saturday, October 3rd, at Gulfstream Park in Hallandale Beach. Admission is $18. Purchase tickets at Rainbow Variety in Nottingham, Florida's Cafe in Miramar, Golden Crust in Sunrise, and Golden Crust on East Commercial Boulevard. Also, eventcartel.com. For more info, 954-551-1882. Sponsored by BP Records, Arizona Air Conditioner, Morrison Pharmacy, Marza K Law Firm, Grace Food, Campbell Dental and Sleep Therapy, Cool Weddings Restaurant, Van Horn Law Group, All County Staffing and CWG Health, Care Solutions, Golden Crust and Sawgrass, and Oakland Park.
No, my only question to myself is, am I going to revamp one of the outfits that I've had from being associated with this event over the last 25 years? I'm just looking at my closet. Purple is the most dominant color. So many different outfits for so many of the different occasions that I've had a chance to hang out with my Fortis brothers. So I'm looking forward to the Big Purple Session as always. And this year, listen to my shows. I am going to be checking in because you know the KC fraternity. They are a loyal set of men who have gotten the best of what North Street had to offer, and they give back, and they are just so phenomenally awesome about their the way they support their alma mater. So I'm going to be checking in with them to find out what exactly it is that happened at KC that makes you all just so dedicated and loyal. So memories of KC coming up between now and the event. Join my programs to check in and share on that. Today, though, marks a very important anniversary in world history. Let's go back to 1963, The March on Washington, the largest single demonstration up to that point in US history, began. 200,000 people were in the march. Peter, Paul, and Mary performed Blowing in the Wind before civil rights marchers who had gathered in Washington to hear Martin Luther King Jr. speak. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. gave his I Have a Dream speech at a civil rights rally at the Lincoln Memorial. And I have the conversation, part of it anyway, and I always feel on this day that it's my responsibility to share that conversation. Most of us know it in snippets and all of that, but it's important for us to remember and take ourselves back to that date in 1963 when Dr. Martin Luther King gave this very epic speech to the 200,000 people who were gathered there.
autumn of freedom and equality. 1963 is not an end, but a beginning. Those who hope that the Negro needed to blow off steam and will now be content will have a rude awakening if the nation returns to business as usual. There will be neither rest nor tranquility in America until the Negro is granted his citizenship rights. The whirlwinds of revolt will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges. That is something that I must say to my people who stand on the warm threshold which leads into the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. We must fail to let our struggle on the high plane of identity and discipline. We must not allow our creative protest to degenerate into physical violence. Day and again, we must rise to the majestic heights, leaving physical force for soul force. The marvelous new militancy which has engulfed the Negro community must not lead us to a distrust of all white people. For many of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is inextricably bound to our freedom. We cannot walk alone. As we walk, we must make the pledge that we shall always march ahead. We cannot turn back. There are those who are asking the guarantees of civil rights. When will you be satisfied? We can never be satisfied as long as the Negro is the beneficial of the unbeatable horrors of police brutality. We can never be satisfied as long as our body is heavy with the fatigue of travel. Cannot gain lodging in the motels and the highways and the hotels of the city. We cannot be satisfied as long as the Negro in Mississippi cannot vote and the Negro in New York believes he has nothing for which to vote. No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. I am not unmindful that some of you have come here out of great trials and tribulations. Some of you have come fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come from areas where your quest for freedom left you battered by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go back to South Carolina. Go back to Georgia. Go back to Louisiana. Go back to the slums and ghettos of our northern cities. Knowing that somehow this not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friend, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My four little children one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the south with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrims cried. From every mountainside, let freedom ring, and if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring. From the forbidden hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghanies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens,
Just be strong till you fall. Shake a leg and goodbye, trying to stay alive. But I never said it would be easy. Living in the system that you can't win. But by the time you go, it's now. Folks are gonna say, hello. My sins, we've got a pride. We'll survive. We believe in the black beauty. Shake a negative vibe, try to